And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Chicago Bulls. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. Well, Mike, tonight, the culmination of all the hard work put in during the offseason.
And not just by the players. You have front offices trying to retool to get better, and coaches scheming to get the most out of the players they have.
And that's a daily job, isn't it, all season long?
Staying on top of them, making sure that they have an understanding of what they are supposed to accomplish with each and every workout.
Here's Dumars. Rebound by the Bulls. And it's their first look at this year's Pistons here for the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Corzine getting the perfect positioning for the throwdown.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Trapuka. Back to Thomas. Now Dumars. Defended by Jordan. Right side Thomas. Clock at 6. No good on his first attempt of the game. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Tries from 16. The shot is good off the backboard.
Making it look simple. You can tell Jordan loves pulling up off the dribble.
And stolen by Jordan.
Incredible two-way play.
Yeah, offense and defense.
Steals lead to points. The defense doesn't have time to get set.
And here is Thomas. Pass to Trapuka. Now here's Dumars. Guarded by Jordan. 6 to shoot with the drive. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Great defense from Jordan. I'm so excited about his potential on this end. Jordan has the tools to be an all-defensive level player.
Now here's Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to Gervin. Jordan's got his second bucket.
And they're pressing their advantage here, looking to extend this lead.
Not content to rest on their laurels. They'll continue to attack. The youngster getting flashy. Jordan with some extra spice on that slam.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The Pistons have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Thomas against Mason. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Macy, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
Great defense. Forcing the tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. No good from outside. And stolen by Jordan. Inside, here's Corzine. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
I was able to talk with Emmanuel Barnett for a minute. We talked about George Gervin and what he wants to see his team do against him defensively. He said, we want to keep him off balance, uncomfortable. Our guys know how active they have to be against him in order for us to be successful in shutting him down. That's easier said than done. Let's see what happens. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Corzine, and the dunk by Corzine.
You know, 7 feet tall and pretty solidly built. Corzine does a nice job boxing out to create those opportunities for himself.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Vinny Johnson.
Here's Thomas. Still yet to score. Passed along. Over Gervin. Here is Mahorn. Here's Thomas. Defended by Macy. Thomas passes to Lambier. Can't cash in from close range.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it. They have set the tone in the paint, getting whatever they want.
Well, not much resistance, and if things don't change, this could turn into a blowout.
Now here's Thomas. It feels like there's more and more talk, Coach, of a makeover to the draft system every year. Do you think that'll happen?
It's probably only a matter of time. There's something imperfect about flipping a coin for the #1 pick. There's buzz going on about some sort of a lottery system.
And what do you think about that? Would you be in favor of a lottery system?
Don't you think someone will find a way to circumvent whatever they set up? Everybody's always trying to beat the system.
Absolutely. And Jordan gets it to go.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Thomas. 51 seconds left in the first quarter.
You know, and to put things simply, they've outworked the opposition on the glass, which is why they have this lead.
Yeah, coach has to be really happy with their effort on the boards. Just being absolutely relentless and torching the opposition as a result.
Here's Johnson. The Bulls knocking down the three. Out to the right wing. Long. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Macy, that's good.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
Thomas with it. Can they get it? That's tipped. And so it's the Chicago Bulls rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, I like their activity defensively. A good amount of steals to show for it.
That number shows that they're playing hard, not allowing their opponents to get comfortable.
Love the pressure. He almost took it away.
Very active hands, disrupting the passing lanes.
Macy's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Long pass to Johnson. Out left to the wing. Here's Trapuka. Chicago grabs the miss. Oakley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Jordan. Into the lane, and he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 12 points in the game.
And right now, Jordan is putting on a scoring clinic, letting it all hang out.
Jordan's gone a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. And stolen by Oakley. Here's Macy. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 9th assist in the game now. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Trapuka. Over Gervin. The rebound by Jordan.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
And the fans in this building have been muted getting run over.
They can feel their team getting run off the court. It's been all one side so far.
Now, here's Johnson. Hasn't made one yet. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Tripucka. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
The Pistons have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Pass to Long. Lets it go. Nice jump shot. Good. Long's got his first points in this one.
This is what coach wants to see. Moving the ball to where the coverage is weakest.
Macy passes to Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And man, is Jordan clever with that pump fake. A tricky player who gets defenders to jump.
Bulls shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops.
Free throws are as much a mental game as anything else in basketball. It's easy to overthink when the pressure is all on you.
He's perfect from the line this time. You know, Mike, we had a few years of relative parity in the NBA, but lately we've seen the rise of some very dominant teams.
And with that, some true rivalries are emerging. The Celtics and Sixers in the East are bitter adversaries, and each of them has recent history with the Lakers.
It sets up perfectly, doesn't it, Coach, with those names, those cities, those teams, and the players on those teams.
And they all happen to be from a coast, whether it's the East Coast or the West Coast.
Gervin finds Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Not much else the D can do. Jordan is just so talented at scoring in challenging situations.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Detroit has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Now, here's Johnson. Nothing on the board.
Chuck Nevin. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming on the floor for your Pistons, Earl.
And here is Macy. He's got 10. The 17-footer. It's Chicago with another bucket.
This is his shot. The mid-range jumper. Jordan loves to let that fly.
Bulls foul. Charles Oakley. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pistons have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Thomas, pass to Campbell. Puts it up from 17.
Phenomenal defense from Gervin, using his length and athleticism to make shooters uncomfortable.
Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Jordan with the sweet handles, able to use that ball skill to create space.
1:41 left in the first half. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Outside Dumars. And stolen by Jordan. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
You know, finding ways to build their lead, to expand it. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And it's because they're playing selfless basketball, doing an outstanding job running and executing their plays.
Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Campbell. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist.
This close in, you have to finish strong. You have to capitalize on the easy chances.
Jordan inside. Lampier on him. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 24 points.
So quick, so fluid, so good. Jordan slips inside and knocks it down.
Campbell up top. 36 seconds left in the second quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Takes a 3, and again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get into space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Campbell, the pass to Thomas. Over Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Bulls out front, running away with this one.
53.
And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Already has racked up a double-double through the first half. We call that a stat sheet stuffer.
And if he can carry that performance into the second half, he's going to have some monster numbers.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. To the inside, and the dunk by Corzine.
Wow, Corzine jumping as high as he can, making himself a big target.
Now Thomas. Pass to Tripucka. Back to Thomas. Here's Tripucka, guarded by Gervin. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dumars. It's deflected.
Look at Corzine going after the shot, using his reach to knock it away.
Good. Michael Jordan's got 26.
Pinballing around down low, but he stayed under control for the bucket.
And the Pistons with possession here. Here's Tripucka. Still without a basket. Pass to Dumars. Lets it fly. Chicago grabs the miss. Corzine's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And then Jordan slams it in.
And this is what Jordan loves doing most, rising up to punch it home.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Outside Dumars. To the paint. Here's Puritan. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Bullied his way to the hole. Wouldn't take no for an answer.
The Pistons shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Corzine with the screen on Dumars. Jordan, count it.
Michael
Jordan's got 30 points.
It's impressive how skilled this young guy is. Jordan is crafty at breaking down the defense.
They get it again. Oakley passes to Macy. Michael Jordan on the wing, covered by Dumars. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Decided there was no need for a soft finish on that take.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Back to Thomas. Pass to Tripucka. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Foul. 2nd team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now here's Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Well, I think the defense has to guard Thomas a lot better than that. He's really... good in that mid-range area.
Pass to Macy. Three-pointer. Here's Oakley. Corzine the pass to Oakley.
Close out on Jordan, come on!
Jordan looking it over.
Oakley!
And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Mahorn checked in for Detroit. Johnson comes in for Joe Dumars. The Bulls also changing it up. Woolridge comes in for Gervin. And it's Paxson in for Kyle Mason. Yep, that one goes in there. Corzine's got 4 points in the quarter.
A nice sense of when to move the ball.
He swipes the ball away again.
And just like that, he's tied the franchise single-game record for steals.
Oh, what a steal. He's taking them for everything they've got.
The jumper of Jordan is really good, but he's a ridiculous athlete. Mike should pound the rock inside.
They get a hand on it. Paxson with the steal. Here's Jordan. Yep, that one goes. 36 points for Jordan.
Looking to stretch this lead out.
And another steal for him.
He's everywhere on defense, picking up the steal.
No one has more steals in a single game in team history. Amazing. Congratulations on breaking that record. And Detroit has possession. The Bulls knocking down the three. Pass to Tripucka. Lambira screen. 4 on the clock. To end the run.
Shot clock violation. Bulls ball. Coming on the floor for your Pistons, Kent Benson. John Wall.
1:36 left in the third. Johnson against Jordan. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Jordan's got 38 points.
Beautiful reverse, using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Pass to Mahorn. Back to Thomas. Benson the pass to Long. Nice D from Woolridge.
And to me, they appear desperate to stop this cold streak right now. So far, nothing is working.
You can see the frustration is mounting, and because of this, their offense has been sputtering.
And perhaps the coach lit a fire under them at halftime because they have owned this third quarter.
And it's important for them to keep it going. Can't show any signs of slowing down. That kind of defense isn't going to get it done, especially when it comes to a scorer of his caliber.
Jordan against Johnson. Jordan dishes to Oakley. Back to Jordan. And that one, good. Jordan's got 40 points.
Boy, these guys are cooking, and we're seeing it right now on a hot streak.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Pistons. They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot, high post, got a piece of it. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Paxson against Johnson. Pass to Long. Over Jordan. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Long's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Pistons. Up top, Oakley. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Shoots a fader. Count that one.
Built to be a go-to scorer at the highest level, Jordan is focused, and he is fierce.
Well, as you can see, when you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
For sure. I mean, playing loose can help you and hurt you. It can cut both ways. I think they've got to tighten it up a little bit here.
Chicago's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Jordan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
Johnson against Paxson. Here's Trapuka. That misses off the backboard.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got a...
Oh, and there he puts it down!
Man, what a throw! Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
I can't believe what I just saw. Oh, what did I just see? Oh, my.
I don't know, but it was something special, and I cannot get it out of my brain.
You don't see many in-game dunks that look like that.
Now here's Jordan. Over Long. Another one falls for Chicago.
Talent oozing out of everything Jordan does. This kid's potential is through the roof.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Long, pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Benson. That one off the back iron and out. The Bulls have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's Woolridge. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Detroit's ball. Here's Long over Jordan. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And he got it again. Sensational.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Pass to Long. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Long's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Johnson can't hit. Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
And it's blocked.
Meeting right at the rim. He timed that block perfectly.
Pistons ball. Coming on the floor for your Pistons. Bill and Beer. Earl Curitan. Joe Dumars. Isaiah Thomas. 2 minutes.
Off the inbound pass.
2 minutes.
Rebound by the Bulls.
That's normally one of his spots, and it was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
Here's Jordan, and good. He hits it again.
That's a fantastic move from Jordan, and he continues to improve as a ball handler.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Trapuka. Here's Dumars. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Bulls.
This one was never really in doubt, Mike. They stayed firmly in control of the game throughout.
A total success story. I agree. Things were just clicking for them out there.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, nabbing another steal.
He has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
Craig, that swipe puts him tied for second all-time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort from him. Piston shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Up top, Dumars. Wide open shot is on the money.
And while this run is impressive, I just don't think it will be enough.
The clock is not on their side here, that's for sure. But at least they'll finish things on their terms.
Hits it again. Wow.
What a way for them to finish the game, closing it out with some terrific play.
We've seen too many games slip away late. They did a great job of putting this one to bed.
Powered down as the whistle blows. A three-point play chance.
This is what a floor general looks like. The vision and the pinpoint pass.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paxton outside for three. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jordan. And John Paxson good for three.
Even in enemy territory, they put together quite an impressive performance here.
I think being out on the road helped them in this one. They were eager to silence these fans.
Why'd they foul there? Let it go.
Time and score. You have to be aware of both.
And so here is Chicago. Corzine with the screen on Dumars. So the wing on the left. For three, Paxson. It's off. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. But they played as well as you can play on the road.
It is so hard, Kevin, winning on the road. I mean, blowing out the home team, that's even more impressive.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.